Well, for some reason, there's no Zach Fuller and there's no Hamish Fox. So that will leave Dave Reddings officially on pole with Lee Harper in second. Jacob on his 400 is a row behind them with his number 1 plate. He'll be looking to do a dive move into turn 1, I'm sure. Lights are going out. Oh, it's a jump start, I think, by Dave, or he got it bang on. But Jacob's going to fly down the inside. Yep, as we thought, it's Jacob Stroud takes it into turn 1 with Dave Reddings closely behind in second. Yep, Jacob's got a nice lead now going into turn 2. Lee Harper into third. They're all safely around turn 1. A few people running wide into turn 2, but everyone's around safely. It's good to see. Jacob's pulled at least a second in those first 4 corners, so he's on a mission. Dave Redding has run wide into 4th, which has put Lee Harper into second. That's a great result for Lee on his second place on his first race on the 400. His heart will be pounding now as he heads down to turn 5. There's a stream of bikes behind him. Jacob nicely into turn 6. Yeah, Dave Redding has got past Lee into turn 6, but Lee's heading up under the inside, being a brave move up into turn 6. On the way out, Lee's got ahead of him again. Great racing. So Jacob over the line in first place. It is Dave Reddings in second. Oh, it's all changed here. Track temperature's got up to 21.5 degrees, so it's getting a little bit warmer out there, but Jacob was out in front, Dave Redding second, Nick Berg third, Andrew McLaughlin into 4th. Great racing from him. Josh Augustine's is holding place in 5th. Esmond Williams right behind him in 6th, with Alex Buxton in 7th. Grant Cullen 8th. Jean-Michel is in 9th. Justin Reed holding place in 10th. Lauren Mays made a place against Colin Box, who's down to 12th. Jesse Stroud up into 13th. Lee Harper's had a bit of a moment in those first lap or 2, and he's dropped down the running, so he's dropping down towards the back of the pit. He's obviously had a moment somewhere, taking care of his new bike, no doubt. Yeah, there's not a lot in it now. Jacob's got a huge lead against Dave Redding, Nick Burt, Grant Cullen, Josh Augustine in 5th, Andrew McLaughlin, John Michelle Talley, Esmond Williams dropped a place, Alex Buxton's gone down to 9th, Lauren Mays up into 10th, Justin Reed's dropped a place to 11th, Jesse Stroud's up past Colin Box in 12th. So Jacob's in a league of his own here on that 400. He's obviously really enjoying that bike. He's got it well set up. About 17-second lead after 2 laps. Pretty impressive. Good safe riding. Everyone's giving each other a bit of room on this first ride of the day. No dramas at this stage. Jacob's well over. He's already over the line. He did a 1:17.9 in these damp conditions. So, yeah, he's pushing. We're still waiting for the rest of the pack. That is some lead he's pulled out. So that's just now. That's Dave Redding's going over live second. Or Josh is challenging for third. He likes going around the outside of turn 1. I don't know if he's going to make it. Let's have a little look, see if he made it through there. No, it's Dave Redding second. Josh is challenging in on the inside into turn 2, and he had to let that go. It's Grant Cullen in front of him. So Josh in 4th, Grant 3rd. As they come down at turn 4. Now Josh has got pushed back to 5th there. That must be Nick Burke going up the inside as they head down to turn 4. Oh, sorry, turn 5. Jacob's off and gone. Dave Redding's comfortably second. Nothing between it with the 3rd, 4th and 5th. Grant Cullen, Nick Burke, Josh Augustine in that order. Yeah, they're all safely round turn 6. There's nothing in it for the 3rd, 4th and 5th. A lot of here's where the strip scening happens. Nick Burke's trying to make a move. That's Dave Redding's over the line. Here comes the others. There's nothing in it. Nick is going for an inside move there. It looks like he pulled it off into turn 1. Let's just have a look there. It didn't quite work for him. Grant Cullen's got into 3rd. Josh is 4th, and Nick is 5th. Just going to keep an eye on this battle. Into turn 5 they go. That's Josh Augustine looking up the inside of Grant Cullen, no way through. Nick Burke holding 5th. Nick's on the single, the XD4. Hyosung, the single cylinder bike. Josh and Nick are on the twin GT250Rs. Yeah, Josh has got the power on early coming out of turn 6. He's trying to get on the back of Nick, see if he can do it. Off Grant Cullen, sorry. Let's have a look. Hey, so it's Grant Cullen over the line. And Josh and Nick Burke. Josh is going to hold place and stay on the outside of Nick going around turn 1. Josh needs to beat Grant Cullen to push up his championship chances, but Grant's holding him off at this stage. Coming down into turn 4. They are pushed there, all handlebar to handlebar through turn 4. We'll see how that pans out to turn 5. Jacob Farb's done it. Jacob Stroud, lap 6. He's already over the finish line with the win. And it's all going to be played for as they come up. And let's see what happens. Who's it going to be for 2nd, 3rd and 4th? Oh, there's nothing in it. Everyone's drafting each other. Dave Reddings is going to get 2nd place on the 400. But here come the 250s. And it's going to be Grant Cullen. Oh, ho, ho. Well, Josh just didn't quite have the legs there to get past Nick Burke. Grant Cullen in 2nd, Nick Burke 3rd, Josh Augustine 4th. Josh Augustine 5th. Jesse Stroud was in 6th. Jean-Michel Tarry pulled into 7th. Esmond Williams in 8th. Laura May up to 9th. Justin Reed 10. Michael Pratchett 11th. Alex Buxton in 12th. Sean Parker 13th. Sean White 14th. Benny Boy Cook in 15th. Logan Rowell in 16th. Nick Gill 17. Fabio Santos 18. Chris Smith 19. 20th was Colin Box. So top 20. Andrew Ansell's in 26th, Ben Dyson 27th, Drew Shainsbury's 28th, Lee pulled it in at 29th in the end on his first ride in that